I'm a first-time mom to be, and today I'm going through my baby registry and I want your honest feedback. I want your critiques. I feel like I did a lot of research on my baby registry, but in the end, I don't know what I'm doing. First of all, if you're new here, I'm Eva and I'm currently 27 weeks pregnant with our first baby, a little girl, and I am so excited. If you can't tell by my new phone case and by my lock screen, definitely giving girl mom vibes. I cannot wait. We have about 3 months left, which is crazy. Penelope doesn't know, but she's gonna be the best big sister. Diving right into it, I'm only registered at Babylist. I did create registries elsewhere just to get the free welcome boxes, which I've not received any of them yet, but once I do, I'm gonna do a big haul and let you know if they're actually worth it. Like Amazon, Target, Walmart, Hey Milestone, all of those. Starting with the top, the feeding category. So this might have been a mistake, but I only registered for the Babylist bottle box where it has like 5 sample bottles. I went to a Prego Expo a few months ago and I got a ton of samples, and I think I got like 4 bottles alone, plus these welcome boxes I'm gonna get. I know we're also gonna have bottles. So I didn't want to get a ton of bottles, and I know that babies are really particular, so I thought it'd be good just to have a few on hand and go from there. I also don't really know how many bottles a baby needs. Like, how many do they go through? How quickly do you wash them? Actually, on that note, I did register for the Baby Brezza washer dryer sterilizer. I've heard a lot of hot takes on this. Like, some people love it, some people hate it. However, I do think it'd be really helpful for us. I do not like to do dishes, and we only run our dishwasher about once every 3 to 4 days. And so I don't want to run a whole dishwasher load just of bottles every single day. I'm also considering buying that secondhand off of Facebook Marketplace, so we shall see. I also did put a vertical drying rack on the registry just in case I don't want to use the whole bottle washer dryer. I did hear that it's good to put on some items that the baby's not going to need until later on in the first year, just because it's going to come up pretty quickly. So I put on some feeding items like a mini feeding set, some suction bowls and plates, some utensils and little cups, but I only put like 1 of each item just because, again, I don't really know what's going to work for us. And no matter what we get from a registry, I know we're going to end up needing to buy a lot of things as time goes on, and I'm okay with that. I signed up for that. I also put on some Lalo bibs and the Lalo smock bib, also just to try and see which one works. I don't know if we should put on some muslin bibs as well. Continuing with that, for our high chair, I decided to register for the Bugaboo Giraffe high chair. It is a little bit pricey, but one of the reasons I like it is they have a newborn insert as well. So you can get this little piece you put on top and the baby can lay in there when they're a little bit younger. And then you could take it off and put it onto a rocker. So I did not register for a bouncer or a swing, just the rocker high chair combination. And we shall see how it goes. The reason I did this is we have 2 dogs, Penelope and then Bubba, who's snoring on the other couch. He's a bulldog, and I don't know. I just don't know if I would feel comfortable putting our baby when they're newborn on a bouncer without being able to like keep my eyes on her all the time. I trust my dogs, but they like to play and lick, and I don't want to like turn my back and then our dogs be licking our baby's face because I'm pretty sure our bulldog eats his own poop. For breastfeeding, I did register for the My Breast Friend, oh my gosh, that's a mouthful, nursing pillow. I just liked it because it had back support and you can clip it in the back. I was thinking about also getting one of the boppies for like tummy time, but we're just gonna start with 1 item and see how things go. I'm planning on getting an actual breast pump through our insurance, but I also then registered for the Mom Cozy, like portable breast pumps as well, especially given that I'm gonna have to pump a lot at work if I am successful at it. Again, I'm not putting any pressure on myself. Plus, I did get the Haka 2-piece combo. It's like the regular Haka and then the Ladybug as well to try out. I've heard mixed reviews about this, the breast milk chiller, especially for early on when you're feeding in the middle of the night. I don't know if I'm going to want to go to the kitchen every few hours to put away the extra breast milk. And I feel like it'd be helpful when I go back to work because I don't really know if I want to put my breast milk into like the community fridge. I don't know. Something about that makes me feel a little uncomfortable. So I also put on the Itsy Ritsy bottle bag so that I can like carry breast milk to and from work. I think it's just a lunch pail, but it's cute. I don't know. I put a couple packs of burp cloths on there, one of the little muslin ones, and then one with like the little hourglass shape so it like fits on your shoulder appropriately. I don't know. I thought we'd just experiment a little bit. I initially put on some breastfeeding supplies, like for mom, like silverettes and the little like ice packs that you can put in your fridge and like nursing pads, but I ended up privating them because I don't know, I'm a little bit like shy to have people see that on my registry and buy it for me, even though I know it's not an embarrassing thing. Just I feel like some of the people coming are like my husband's friends and coworkers. I don't know. It just makes me a little nervous. We'll see how we do that. Moving on to sleeping. So we actually already purchased a crib and it was a huge splurge. We ended up getting the Cradlewise all-in-one bassinet. It's a smaller crib that the baby can use for the first 2 years of life, and it can sense baby's movement and rock the baby back to sleep. A similar idea to the Snoo. However, it can last longer because it's not just purely a bassinet, it's also a mini crib. So we will have that in our bedroom for the first couple months and then move it into the nursery. It also has a sound machine and a baby monitor in it. So I initially was not going to register for like an extra monitor or a sound machine, but now I just don't know because everyone raves about certain products and I feel like I need to buy them, but I don't think I actually need them. So I'm still unsure if I'm going to put on the Nanit camera that we could take with us when we travel and whatnot. And I don't know about the Hatch. I've heard the Hatch Rest is amazing because first of all, it has the time on there and it has like different sounds and stories. So as baby gets older, she can listen to the stories. But if we don't need one right away, I don't know if I want to spend like $100 on it. I did register for the Hatch Rest Go so that we can take that on the go. Another thing I'm unsure about is the Owlet sock. I was not going to spend the money because it is what, like $300? Yeah, $299. But then I was talking to actually my own primary care doctor about the baby and being worried about being anxious after the baby is born. And she said the only thing that allowed her to sleep at night was getting the Owlet sock for her baby. So then I was like, oh my gosh, do I need to get this Owlet sock? So I'm unsure about it. That's also something I'm thinking about buying secondhand on Facebook Marketplace because I saw you can get a really good deal on that. I was actually also looking at the Nanit and the Hatch Rest secondhand as well. I put a few swaddles on the registry. I actually already found at a thrift store a Halo sleep sack swaddle. So I took that off the registry, but I did put on like the, what do you call it? The Love to Dream swaddle where their arms go up. A regular Halo sleep sack for later on. And then this 3-pack on Amazon little swaddle kits because I feel like these are probably just as good and way more affordable than the Halo and Kite Baby and whatnot. For some reason, I have a pack of muslin swaddles on there, even though I don't see us actually like swaddling. I think the like Velcro ones are going to be much easier, so I think I'm going to take those off. Moving on to diapering, I did put on a little diaper caddy. My mom actually already got us a gorgeous like wicker diaper caddy for our nursery, but I wanted to have a small one to keep in the living room or possibly in the trunk of our car. But I just want to get one, see if we actually use it, and then if I like it, I'll buy another one. For the changing pad, I registered for the Skip Hop Wipe Clean one in oat. I was initially going to do the Kikaru because everyone raves about it, but it's like $200 for a changing pad, which is crazy. This one's only $80, and it has a little like mobile for the baby to look at as you're changing the diaper. The diaper pail. Oh my goodness. I was so stressed about picking a diaper pail, and now I'm realizing that I might not even need it. Like, we don't have a huge house. I initially had the Ubi one on there, but it doesn't have a pedal. You have to like open it with your hands, and I've heard people don't love that feature. And then I've just heard all these horror stories about the diaper genie itself, so I ended up registering for the Munchkin UV Step Diaper Pail. You do have to use like certain size bags, but Target Up and Up makes bags for this specific machine that are much cheaper than like the Munchkin brand. So I registered for that. I didn't register for a wipe warmer, but I did register for a dispenser. It has like a little weight on top so you can just easily pull out the wipes. I registered for just 10 count disposable changing pads to keep in the car. And then if we end up using them, I'll buy more. I registered for the little diaper spatula. Again, I've heard mixed reviews about this. It's $10. I figured I'd give one a try. Then a wet bag to put into the dry bag. This one is by Parker Baby Co. Just in case there's like dirty, messy clothes while we're out and about, you can put in here and then take them home without it getting everywhere. And for the actual diaper bag, I registered for the Mina Bay, the midi size Emma. It's a backpack, but it also has a shoulder strap. It's also so gorgeous and so cute. I think all the ads online got to me with this one, I'm not gonna lie. One thing I did not register for were actual diapers and wipes. We're doing a diaper raffle at our baby shower, but I didn't ask for any specific brand. I feel like there's so many options out there and a lot of it is gonna be trial and error. I know some people love the really expensive like coterie diapers, but I don't think I want to commit to always buying the most expensive ones. So I'm gonna see what we get from family and friends. Any kinds that we get, I would love, and we'll try, see how it goes. That's pretty much my motto with everything. We're just gonna see how it goes. In terms of baby gear, I did already receive a carrier from my mom. She bought me the Ergo Baby Embrace carrier. We were at the Prego Expo and they had a good deal on them as someone helped me try a bunch of different ones on, and I really liked this one. It does not have a really high weight limit. I don't actually know exactly what the weight limit is, but I figured we would see if our baby even likes being carried like that in a carrier. And then if she does, then we can graduate to a bigger carrier. So I didn't register for like a Wild Bird or Artie Pop or the Maybe brand. I did put on one solely baby wrap carrier as well. You guys actually told me that you love this brand, and I figured it'd be nice to also try one wrap carrier. I tried one of these at the Prego Expo and it was very comfortable. I just have to gain confidence in figuring out how to do it. Our stroller we actually already purchased and our mother-in-law is getting the car seat, so I'm not gonna get into that, but I spent so much time researching the stroller and I'm not going back now. We've already purchased it, it's in the garage. After the shower, I'll do a whole haul of all the baby stuff that we did end up getting, and I will show you which stroller we got then. I just don't want any buyer's remorse at this point. Quickly, in terms of health and safety, I did register for a nasal aspirator, a rectal thermometer, and like a little AccuDose pacifier, just to have those things on hand. I actually realized I now did not put any kind of like nail file. Not really sure what I'm gonna do about that. I only put on 2 packs of pacifiers, one itsy ritzy just because it was cute, they had little bows, and then also these Frig pacifiers. I got a ton of free ones at the Prego Expo that I went to, so I don't think we need a ton, and I have a feeling that people might just gift them at the baby shower. I added a few toys. I wasn't actually going to add any toys, but we went to the Babylist Expo in Los Angeles, and they have everything you can imagine, and you could just walk around and scan QR codes and it will automatically add it to your registry. So when I was in the toy section, I scanned a few different things, like this little avocado toast stroller toy and this little avocado stroller toy, a little peanut butter and jelly toy. Plus they had some cute Los Angeles books I added, but I didn't add any other books aside from that. In terms of bathing, I did put on the Angel Care baby bath. I feel like everyone loves it and it's only $20. I did get the Frida bath mitt and the Frida like little pour thing for the bath. One little pack of baby towels. I didn't want to overcommit to those. Plus the Tubby Todd's essential gift set, just to have a few products on hand. I don't know if maybe I should add on extra soaps and products, but I feel like just a few things is enough to start and I can always buy more. In terms of clothing, I initially put a ton of clothing on the registry and then I ended up going out and buying way too many clothes. I've been going to so many thrift stores and I have found so many good secondhand things, also to consignment stores. Like for example, I found that Halo sleep sack, I found magnetic me sleepers, other bamboo sleepers. I also now own like 7 baby overalls. So I ended up taking off the clothes from the registry, and I know people might just end up purchasing some for us, but I don't think we're gonna end up short on clothes. For a play mat, I went back and forth on all the different play gyms and ended up registering for the Love Every Play Gym just because I've heard nothing but good things about it. I thought about getting like the Fisher Price like piano one. I saw one that looked like a donut, but I think we only need one. So I just put on the Love Every kit plus their little like 3 gift set. That's each stage of the first year. Few last minute things. I put the Snuggle Me Infant Lounger. I'm thinking though I might go and see if I can find a dupe that's cheaper. I just feels crazy to spend $100 on that, but I do think that is something we will use every single day for a while. I registered for a little keepsake box. I thought this was super cute so that we can keep some of the important things her first year all organized. And then a baby's first year book, like a little scrapbook. So I don't know. I feel like I have everything I need and way more on here. But let me know if I forgot something, because this is definitely overwhelming. But like the best kind of overwhelmed. I'm so happy that this is what is overwhelming me, because I just really want baby girl to be here. Not yet. I want to wait 3 months. She's not done cooking. But as I get things, I will definitely do a haul. And once I get all the different welcome boxes, the like free registry boxes, I will show you and let you know if they're worth it. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more and let me know what your thoughts are. Comment with what you think I should add or get rid of.